the basic work of gathering the evidence, taking the decision to bring a case to court, presenting it properly, and judging what happens in an unbiased, unprejudiced, non-sexist way. That isn't happening. And the people who are letting us down are not being held to account.
So do you think the measures that David Cameron suggests go a bit closer to what you want to hear?
Well,
you think, when you say the people that are letting us down are not being held to account, do you mean our government, essentially?
Yes, I do mean the government, because what is needed first and foremost is that the people who are not carrying out the policies and laws that have been passed have to be taken off that job, just like anyone else who doesn't do their job. They should be taken off the job, and people should be put there who will do it. We don't think that it's inevitable that we have such a low conviction rate. We think it can be changed, but we think that the first step to that is making people actually feel accountable for what they do. And I have to say that since nobody has been doing that, no one has been holding the police or the CPS or the judges to account, women are actually doing it ourselves now. We're going to hold our own public trial, public rape trial in February, where women will be able to give their own evidence about what's happened and put on trial the authorities who are supposed to be protecting us.
Who would you actually remove then?
We would remove, we have a long list, and some women have already come forward to say who they would remove. The individual police officers, the detective inspectors, the commanders, the borough commanders, the judges, individual judges. I don't want to name names here, but they are available. The CPS, who work behind the scenes, and many people don't realize that the Crown Prosecution Service, in their offices outside the public gaze, are often the ones who decide not to bring a case to court, even when the woman is ready to go ahead, even when she's dying to go ahead, and feels strongly that her safety and other women's safety is at stake. Even when there's children's safety at stake, the CPS often decide not to prosecute.
So briefly, Ruth Hall, when David Cameron talks about more victim support, is that the right focus, do you think?
We certainly want better treatment for rape survivors, but what rape survivors want first and foremost, along with that, is the detective work to be done, the evidence to be presented, and to get convictions. We need that for all of our safety.
Ruth Hall, thank you very much indeed. Thanks for your time here on News 24.